myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why?
Hey guys, welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you are listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this conversation. All right, guys, I want to play this clip. I actually got this from the Neighborhood Talk, but with all this stuff that isn't going to die down anytime soon, even though they have settled on, quote, amicable terms, Cassie and Sean Combs, the talk is not dying down, at least not right now. And with the talk not dying down, apparently somebody who talks a lot and talks for a living and money, and people actually do, for whatever reasons, respect or just want to hear his opinion about certain things, are taken aback because he isn't really saying a whole lot when it comes to this situation, and that's Joe Budden. Let me just go ahead and play this clip.
You gotta take my word. Yeah. I think. That's what nobody ready to say. All right, come on, move on.
Nah, I'm with you. We got it. All of this shit is fucked up with there.
Yeah, it sounds like a toxic situation in general.
That's the perfect word.
Ish and I was discussing that people have been calling our phones that don't watch podcasts.
I don't think niggas even watch podcasts. Niggas blowing my phone up. Yo, y'all niggas better keep it real on Diddy. Don't let Joe be skating by.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Somebody
at least they let y'all. The niggas are telling me, yo, what Joe gonna say? I said, nigga, ask Joe. Why are you asking me what Joe gonna say?
Or tune in.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yo, are y'all stupid? Like, let's have a moment. No, for real.
Damn.
Turn up.
Y'all
man.
gonna make me take these fucking shades off.
Turn up in
I've
your
been trying
Travis
to be
Scott's
cool.
while this is
I've been
Travis
trying
Scott.
to respect the gospel clean version of this podcast. But I be wondering this too at home. The fans echo some of that stupid shit. Do y'all think podcasters are coming into work to say that domestic violence, rape, sex trafficking, and drugging women is right on some fronts? Like, do y'all need anybody to say that all of those things are horrifically mortifying? Y'all didn't need Joe Budden for that, right? Y'all don't even want me for a music review. So I know that I'm not now the right
The harbinger of truth.
Nah, you know what
And
really...
morality.
Since we here, what really is like what you said, for Carisha to the podium. Like, why y'all... Yeah, you have a relationship with Puff. You're known to skirt certain things when it comes to Puff.
But that's the reason.
But, nigga, it's people that signed to Puff that got a podcast. So if you want somebody to talk about Puff and you think somebody gonna pull punches and not say nothing, go talk to them first.
That's not that. See, because I want to add to that, though.
That's what I don't like.
Because that's my thing, right? Like, for as much praise as I give Hove and a Puff and a Dame and just for all of the praise, right? Again, back to podcasters keeping some of their thoughts private and just like not having to share everything. I don't feel like I need to come in here and have word vomit about my discernment when it comes to some of the evil shit that goes on in the industry. Nor do I think I'm the mascot and spokesperson to be the deliverer of news for some of the evil shit that goes on in the industry or some of the treacherous, some of the things that are not made not so public, right? Like, I don't think the public would react well if they knew all of the locker room behavior of football players. I don't.
Oh,
True.
But there's some wild...
All right. The fact of the matter is it's bull, because don't try to sit and compare some dumb jocks or maybe professional football players and them, sleeping around with, whoever allows them to sleep around with them, to a full-on bondage, sex trafficking situation with someone that he has worked with in the industry before, and he gets paid a lot of money to speak and to share his opinion on things that have to do with music and people who are in that industry, which is Sean Combs. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous that he's trying to spin it to make it like, you know, trying to sound intellectual. I don't feel like I need to come in here and have word vomit about my discernment when it comes to the evil bleep in the industry. And it's like, well, some people feel like he's not touching it because of who he is, meaning Sean Combs. Some people feel like, well, he's not touching it because he's not innocent either. Not saying that he's gone to the dangerous, demonic extent that Sean Combs has been accused of, and we believe has actually done, and the egregious acts that he has committed. But his ex has accused him of beating her. Let's just be real. So it's not like he has a squeaky clean image either, although this just goes to show you that with some things and some people, some time can pass and then they can get over things. I don't know how Sean can move forward from this. In my personal opinion, I feel like he's going to need to liquidate and he need to leave. I don't know. I don't really see anyone, even though Joe Budden isn't really speaking on this, I don't really see how anyone could really work with him moving forward, because he's disgraced. He may not be in prison like Harvey Weinstein is right now. He may not be dead like Jeffrey Epstein is, but in my personal opinion, I believe that his character and his image is dead and is in prison. So I'm really not shocked and surprised that Joe Budden isn't really speaking on this matter, but it is hypocritical for him to not really speak on it, but also understandable by some people not saying, oh, well, we understand in an understanding way, but it's like, oh yeah, I see why he's not going to really speak on it, because he's been abusive. He's been accused of being abusive. So it would be hypocritical for him to talk about it. So honestly, I get why he wouldn't speak on it. But yeah, even with that being said, if we want to go there, then it would be hypocritical for him to even have the platform that he has, being that he has been alleged to be abusive too. Not saying he's the only one, because I mean, there are people in politics, there are people who have high ranking positions in companies, there are police officers there. I mean, unfortunately, there's so many people who don't deserve what they have in the positions that they have that are abusive to women. And this just goes to show you that the majority of the things that happen when it comes to violence normally comes from the hands of men. And this is not me sitting here being a man hater. I've been married for 25 years and I love my husband, okay? So I'm not here to say that all men are evil, but I'm basically saying patriarchal society and a lot of issues that are unaddressed, it affects women. And women, we, for the most part, are the victims when it comes to the hands of things like this that are, betrayed by men. And so it's just weird to hear someone that has the platform like he has to not really speak on it. But then you have all these different men and some females who are coming out and they're making comments about Cassie and about her settling and about the money and whatever. It's like, okay, it's okay for people to talk about that, but it's not okay to talk about the evil crap that this demon, this monster has subjected her to. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. But again, like I said, I'm not really surprised, but it is a bit disappointing when you have someone that has a platform like this and it's like, you can't say anything about it. Like you can't say anything about it because, yeah, he has been alleged and accused of being abusive. But if that's not the house that you're living in anymore and you didn't do anything to the extent of this, then why can't you just speak on the lawsuit, period? So to me, it reeks of hypocrisy. That's my personal opinion. But you can let me know what you think in the comments section. Guys, thank you so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.